Hello beauties, it is me, Beauty is She, and I am here today bringing you a tutorial all about the cut crease. But before we get into this video, if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and go ahead and leave me a comment down in the comment section. And once you subscribe, don't forget to turn on your post notifications. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright beauties, so we're going to be starting off with the eyebrows, and I'm just using a brown Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, and I'm just going to go ahead and follow the natural arch of my eyebrow, just making slow hair-like strokes until I have filled in the brow completely. Once I have filled in that eyebrow to my desired look, I'm going to go ahead and take my eyebrow tint, and that is also from Ulta Beauty, and I'm going to use that to just go over my eyebrows a little bit just to darken them up a bit and kind of brush out the hairs, as well as add a little bit more color just to darken them. Then I'm going to take my Fawn concealer and I'm going to outline, just clean up underneath my brows and on top of my brows, just to give it a more defined and finished look. And I'm just putting it on the back of my hands just to show you guys how that color comes out. And I'm just going to use the brush that comes on the concealer already. Nothing fancy. I'm just outlining my eyebrows basically with it just to clean them up a bit. So once I've blended out the concealer, I'm going to take my matte eyeshadow primer by Ulta Beauty, and I'm going to use a flat brush. I'm going to put it on the back, put the primer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use a flat brush to go ahead and put that on my eyelid, and I'm going to use this as a base for my eyeshadow. And what the primer does is it allows for any eyeshadow that you then put on your eyelid to kind of pop. It brings out the color a bit more, and it makes the colors look a lot more crisp and clean. You can actually see the colors, they look a lot more pigmented. So that's what that eyeshadow primer is for. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with my finger because it does get a little tacky, which is not a bad thing. So once it has gotten tacky, I'm going to take my flat fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the BH Party Girl palette, and I'm going to be using a really pretty purple color. This palette does not have any names for the colors, so it's just going to be that purple color inside of the palette. And I am going to pick that color up and I'm going to sweep it back and forth in my crease using a windshield wiper motion. And I'm just going to sweep that color back and forth, because the trick to a good cut crease is making sure that you're patient and that you're taking your time putting that first color in your crease. You want to make sure that you're blending it out and you're going upward with that color. So I'm going to then go into that same palette and take that pretty fuchsia pink color. Using that same fluffy blending brush, I'm going to put that color right on top. Still using the same windshield wiper motion, back and forth, making sure that I'm blending out any creases. I'm going to pick up a little bit more, and I'm going to go ahead and sweep it into the crease right on top of that purple color, making sure that there is a nice blend, there's no harsh lines, and it gives a good gradient effect with the eyeshadows. So once I've done that, I'm going to go into the eyeshadow primer again. And this is the fun part, guys. We're going to go ahead and cut the crease. So I still have some on the back of my hand, and this is the part that you want to take your time on and be precise with. I didn't want my cut crease to be too perfect because I wanted to make sure that this was a easy to follow video. But with this step, you just want to take your time and make sure that you only put the eyeshadow primer where you want it to go. You can cut your crease as high or as low as you want to. So I'm just picking it up, and as you can see, I'm taking my time and I'm building that primer. You just want to build it and blend it out. And really take your time on this step, guys. Once I have put that concealer on, I'm going to go into that same palette. I'm going to go into that white color, and I'm going to put that right on top of that eyeshadow primer. I'm using a white, and I'm basically using this white eyeshadow so that the primer does not crease. And you want to take your time doing this, and you just want to kind of pack it on there because you don't want any creasing in your eyeshadow. You want it to look nice and crisp. So I'm just building that white eyeshadow, and I'm just packing it on. And I'm doing this basically prepping my eye for that light color or whatever. You can leave it like this and you can be done. But I want to kind of add a little bit of glitter, a little bit of flavor. So I'm going to go into the Marvyn Unicorn palette. That is also a BH Cosmetic palette. And I'm going to use the color Sheesh. I think it is super cute. And I'm also going to use the color Livin the Life. So I'm just going to take a flat packing brush, and I'm going to go into the color Livin the Life first, and I'm going to put it on the brush, and I'm going to pack it on the eyelid, just building it up. And it looks really, really pretty. As you can see, I put it on the back of my hand. It's like a goldish shimmery color, almost like a champagne color, and I think it complements that purple pinky crease really well. So I'm just going to pack it on, and I'm taking my time doing this as well, just making sure that it goes on nice and smooth. And I'm just putting the eyeshadow wherever I put that white eyeshadow, which when I covered up the primer, that's exactly where I'm going to be putting the Livin the Life eyeshadow. I'm just putting it right on top of there. And it looks really, really pretty, and it goes really well with that purple pinkish color. It looks really good together. So you just want to pack it on and just take your time doing it. It can get a little, you know, maybe frustrating, but you just want to take your time. You don't want to rush this, because if you rush it, you'll get creasing and things like that. So just take your time with it. So I'm going to go back into that Party Girl palette, and I'm going to go into the color purple again, and I'm just going to I'm using that same fluffy brush. I'm just going to pick a little up, and I'm going to apply some in my crease just to blend out any lines of demarcation that there may be, just so that way there's a smooth transition between the colors. And so once I do that, I am going to use the e.l.f. gel liner, and it's just in the color black. I've had it for a while, and it works really, really well. I love gel liner. But before I do that, I am going to go into my It's a Ray palette, and I'm going to pick this nude. It's kind of like a neutral eye brow bone color already, and I'm just going to apply that to my brow bone using a flat brush. And I will put the name of that color in the description box below. I've used that palette so much that some of the names have kind of rubbed off, so I'm not sure exactly what that one is called, but I will have it in the description box below. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my gel liner. I apply my eyeliner from the inside out. Some people start at the end of the eye and they work inward, but for me, it just works better for me when I start on the inside of my eye and I work my way out. And I'm just going to do a slight wing with that gel liner. Nothing too much. Eyeliner can be scary, especially talking about a wing. It can be a little intimidating. So just do your eyeliner however you like it. I'm just going to do a slight one today. And once I apply my eyeliner, I am going to go ahead and apply the lashes. Alright, so I already have all of my makeup on my face. I've completed the other eye. I have my eyelash on, and I'm just basically doing the finishing touches with my makeup, setting all my foundation and everything. Going to be applying my blush, my highlighter, lipstick, all that good stuff. All the products that I used on my face will be in the description box below. So make sure that you check that out if you want to see what type of foundation I used, what my highlighter was, any of those products. They're going to all be listed in the description box below. So yeah, guys, I hope that you really enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was easy to follow for you guys. I really enjoy using colors, and especially cut crease. It's a really fun way to make your eyes look bigger, make your eyes look smaller. It's a super cool way to just be creative with your makeup. So I hope that you guys like this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and share this video, and make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, beauties, so this is the final look. And I absolutely love it. I had so much fun filming this video for you guys. So I hope that you guys do enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section below how you liked this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to share this video. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. And do make sure that your post notifications are turned on. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, ladies, when beauty calls, don't hesitate to answer. Bye.